This week's edition of A Kentucky Hawkeye and Jarl Balgruuf's Court is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Now that Black Friday has passed and Cyber Monday has passed and Giving Tuesday has passed, now we're just back down to regular Roleplay Wednesdays. And we have even less shopping days left until Christmas. So if you're busy still trying to make all your shopping plans, make sure you organize yourself, do everything carefully, and make sure that you take care of yourself during the cold weather snap that's going through right now. And one of the most important things you can do is keep yourself well hydrated with that one product that has all of that great water taste and none of those dreaded water calories, especially with all the food and candy coming in the holiday season. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here for Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, so good old Virgil over here, the caramel cyborg behind the counter. He's our soda jerk. He's getting everyone set up with their hot fudge Roda sundaes, our special of the day here on Wednesday nights. Tori is getting everyone all situated in their favorite table or booth, or maybe you're part of the fun bunch that sits at the serving counter spinning around on the red foam rubber chair stools there, spinning round and round while sipping on your soda. Wherever it is, it does we welcome you here, as Wednesday is also the time for our weekly Skyrim serial. We're currently doing a series called A Kentucky Hawkeye and Jarl Balgruuf's Court, where I have been transported into the land of Tamriel, and I'm trying desperately to figure out how to get back home. I found out I'm this person called a Dragonborn, whatever that means. I'm learning as we go. And right now we're working with two people of a group that used to be part that we're part of a group called the Blades, and we're trying to help them find this old Blades temple that might have some information on how to take care of Alduin, and maybe if I'm lucky, has some information on how I can get home. So that is where our story is on here. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. All right. They're on their way. We'll go up and join them. Lydia, Belendria, let's get ready to go. Interesting how Delphine's now given ownership of the inn over to the cook and barkeep. Looks like she's serious about setting things up again with this Esborn character. Maybe they're going to try to reform the Blades. Could they get away with that without the Thalmor coming back after them the way she fears? I don't know, but that's where we're headed right now. Although it is late and I don't want to be on the roads this late. Yep. Yeah, it was nice that we could help her out. We've got all these dragon masks, but they don't seem to have the magic I need. The Greybeards have not been able to direct me to a shout that will send me back home. So maybe the information I need might be there at the Blades Temple. All that old, what did they say, Akaviri history. Maybe there's some old magics and power there that'll help me get home. Worth finding out. Nothing's going to happen positive till we take care of Alduin anyway, so if Alduin truly is the world eater, if he eats this world before I get home, then that means I'll be eaten too, and I'll have no way to get back. Definitely don't want that happening. All right, so let's head back to the house. We'll get a good night's sleep, and then we will head out towards this place called Karthspire. It's been a busy few days here. Good sleep in the home bed. Sounds rather nice right now. All right. So, nice to see the soldiers out on
Yes.
patrol. Now, let us get back inside the city, inside the walls. Everything will be nice and safe. Then we'll head towards this place called Karthspire after we get a good night's rest. Maybe drop off some of this stuff here as well. Hello, Prax. Good evening. Hope things have been going well for you. As we'll quickly break out a character to greet everyone, one and all. All right. And now back to our regularly scheduled Skyrim. All right, now let's hurry up, get inside, get a good night's sleep because I'm not sure what we're going to run into along the way, but I want to make sure we're well rested. Some Legion soldiers there. Interesting. All right. Be nice to sleep in some of our own home beds here tonight.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
Well, once we get this dragon problem taken care of, you'll be able to do that. Hopefully. All right. Okay. Good morning, Valendra. Good morning, Lydia.
Still here.
All right, let's head out.
Let's go.
We have a place to get to and find. All right, so they said it's in Markarth. Let's get things ready. Get the double whammy set up. What the? Another one of you assassins? Where'd he go? You think you can burn people? I can do fire too, you know. That's it. Three-pronged attack. You can't fight all three of us.
Are you alright, Finn? We've dealt with assassins before, but that one seemed more capable than usual.
I'm okay, Lydia. Actually, this is, as you know, this isn't the first time someone's tried to wipe me out, but you did a great job protecting me.
safety and my sanity.
All right. Let's take a look at his. Okay, his note says someone named Colgar in Rorikstead.
Well, I guess we're off to Rorikstead then. Right?
Yes. This guy was a little bit tougher than the other assassins we've had. Let's go check him out.
Glad you can see that.
All right, let's get a closer look at this guy's note. Taro, I need you to get rid of Ribaldo the Thane of Whiterun. He is a skilled fighter and probably the greatest threat to our plans. Apart from him, there isn't much in the way of finishing what my family started. Get rid of him and find Colgar in Rorikstead. He has your payment. V. And before we go any further, Wrought Iron Stretcher OGQ3, you seem to think that I want to participate in having fake followers and such, which I do not. All right, how do I, come on, get my cursor over here. Here we go. We do not do that kind of stuff here. Twitch does not do that stuff. And even more importantly, Virgil, the Caramel Cyborg, my soda jerk, hates it even more because that means now he has to get out the band spatula. And there's only one thing that happens when he gets out the band spatula. When you do that, we just have two words for you. Good riddance. Bye. That he has been banned. Virgil can get back to work, and now we can get back to our regular scheduled Skyrim. All right, we need to take a little stop in Rorikstead. We've already had a group of cultists try to take me out. We've had occasional assassins pop up. This one was tougher than all the others. We definitely for sure need to check out what's going on with this here. Karspire may just have to wait. Alright, they still... Well, I don't know if they'll ever make repairs to the West Tower here. Just make our way... through. Keep an eye out for anyone else who's trying to get us.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
You do that. I've got other troubles to take care of. Alright, looks like connections are back. Alright, here we go. Now back in character. Interesting. They got dummies up there to try to make it look like they got people watching. Unless they use those for practice. Hard to say. All right. It's a good thing I had Lydia and Belender there with me. Might not have survived that attack. we're still here, the three of us. Let's make our way to Rorkstead, find out what's going on. Oh, we got a dragon up ahead. And we got people all over the place. Fortunately, they're coming this way. Got a giant. We're not going to disturb.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Let's see if we can hurry our way where this dragon is. Beyond that group of rocks there, it looks like. Dragon's aspect, and then let's get ready for some unrelenting force here. Get his attention. Alright, I need my crossbow here. Why are you attacking me? We need to be attacking this dragon together. Down. See what he's got on him. Sisters probably don't like us because of what we did at the embassy. Soul absorbed. We weren't even fighting against you, you idiot. Alright, where's Valendra? Valendra? There you are. Whew. Had me worried there for a moment.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, let's go ahead and hit
Right
start.
behind you.
Alright, let's get headed towards Rorkstead. Save some time, just cut through here.
If you need anything else, just holler.
Oh, don't worry, there'll be more hollering yet to come, I think. But for now, we need to go find somebody. Oh, I still have a bunch of equipment to gather still. We may have to head back to the sleeping giant. Get some of my things. Yeah, it's a nice it wasn't for having to dodge dragons. Not a bad place to go for a walk or a hike. Oh, we got another one up ahead. Wonderful. Alright, let's see if we can hurry up and get there to it. Take out another. Just when you just want to go for a nice little walk, either people are trying to kill you, or dragons show up. Not really something you want to have your Chamber of Commerce be talking about, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can hurry to where it is. More Thalmor. I got more important business than you three. Let's get his attention. Not too far off. Can't hit him from here, that rock's in the way. Alright, let's hurry up. Oh, that's Alduin. He's trying to summon another. We're right on his trail, it looks like. I'll get you. I got my eye on Alduin. You too. Keep an eye on the one there.
Enjoy your last breath.
We just prevent him from bringing another one up? Ha 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 ha! The high and mighty Alduin running away from me. Ha ha ha. The high and mighty one runs off and hides when he sees the last dragonborn approach. You may be the eater of worlds, but if I have it my way, I will become the eater of you. All right. Well, so this was kind of like what Mark Twain refers to golf as. A fine walk spoiled. Alright, let's head down to Rorikstead. We'll see if he comes back.
You'll die this day, dragon.
He appears to have run off and hid. Like all bullies do. You stand up to them, they run off and hide. Now, if he was meeting somebody, the most likely place that he would be waiting for someone is probably at the inn here. The Frost Fruit, I believe it was called. Alright, let's see if they're here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I bet it's you. You wouldn't have to be named Colgar, would you?
There's something you want from me, or is bothering strangers a pastime of yours?
No. One of my pastimes is finding people who put out directions like this. Here, take a look at this note I found on a lackey that you sent my way.
Leave me alone. If there's a plot to kill you, I don't have any part
If there's threats on my life, and you're supposed to pay off the person who kills me off, this is one sleeping dog, or shall we say sleeping dragon, I'm not gonna let lie.
Well, I'm not gonna put my life at risk helping you. You're just a stranger to me.
Alright, let's make this plain and simple. You are gonna tell me who sent that assassin after me.
I've been working for a warrior named Vanya Red Tundra. He's trying to build an army of deserters from the Stormcloaks and I don't know much else about him. He's always covered from neck to toe in heavy armor. He carries a fancy-looking battle axe. He says it's an heirloom. I was supposed to meet him on some old farm in the eastern plains. He said he was certain it was abandoned and used it to move soldiers to the region.
There. Now, was that so difficult? I asked you a question. You gave me an answer, and now I don't have to slice your throat. See, was that so hard?
Just leave me alone.
All right, ladies, let's go. Looks like we gotta head out east. Does Alduin come back? We're not gonna cut through their farm. We don't want stuff on their produce. I want to take one last check. Nope. Looks like he's gone. One less dragon for us to worry about. Alright. So. Alright.
Hold on a moment. Kolgar mentioned at least one thing that can't possibly be a coincidence.
Coincidence? How so? Talk to me, Lydia.
First of all, the farm I grew up on was in eastern Whiterun. I haven't been back there in 10 years now. Second, I remember the name Red Tundra. They were the bandit clan that killed my mother. I thought they'd been taken care of, but apparently I was mistaken.
Okay. Sounds like we need to talk and you need to get something off your chest. Remind me again about what happened to your parents. I don't know if you have ever told me.
Okay, you should know this. I bring them up a lot. But if you need me to jog your memory, when I was 10 years old, there was a bandit clan harassing my family's farmstead. They'd come by every few days and demand something from us. My father was a soldier, and my mother was a companion, so they always refused. Too much pride between the two of them, and no, that's not a detriment. One day, the bandits got sick and tired of their resistance. A group of them attacked my father while he was telling them to piss off. He cut most of them down like wheat. One of them managed to sweep through his legs with a claymore from behind, and he buckled right over. My mother went running out to help him. More bandits showed up, and they were too much for my ma to handle. I took off running, trying to see if any of the Jarl's men were patrolling the area, while the bandits ransacked our house. Wasn't much left when I got back.
Well, I suppose we need to head over that direction. Think they're using your old family farm?
This'll be interesting, to say the least.
All right, let's go. Where is it on the map, Lydia? All right, let's go. It's not too far from here. All right, let's head out. All right, so sounds like I've got some skin with someone from your past now, Lydia. I've got some skin in this game, a dog in this fight. And I think I have a house Carl who might be interested in a little vengeance. All right. Well, if they did that to your ma and pa, if they did something that evil to you, then I'm more than willing to be a part of bringing them down for you, Lydia. You've had my back on many of occasion. Now it's my turn to have yours. All right. Another victory for Team Dragonborn. Oh, Alduin's back. Alduin takes priority. Unless that's the one that... Unless he's already cast them loose again. Either way, we gotta make sure Arthur Waston is safe. Or Rorkstead is safe. Dragon aspect. And now let's get unrelenting force ready. Now we need to get there in time. This is the new one. Why can't I walk? Ah, now he gets up and runs. Crossbow. Where'd he go? That's it. Keep the aerial assault going, Valendra. We'll wear him down. Ah, missed. Come on. Steady hand. That's it, Lydia, from behind. We got him busy up front. That's it. We got him. Your soul is mine! We may not have gotten Alduin that time, but that's one less. Dragon floating around. Alright. Let's go, Lydia. Looks like your past is about to become my future. Let's go take a little trip. But no one else wants to get in our way. All right, let's make this happen. Hopefully this will be more of a better hike for a little bit rather than everything else that's happened so far, at least until we get to the destination. I cut through, but I don't want any wild animals getting in our way to slow things down for us. Hello, gentlemen. Keep up the protecting. Good job. Pick up the pace here a little. Per directions, we got to go back to Whiterun and then head up north. Catch my breath. Do this in spurts. Alright. See if I can catch up with that elk there. A little easier to help catch up if they stop running. Someone left their horse behind. Alright, here we go. Let's head back to her family, Lydia's family farm, see if we can find that scoundrel there. Seems to have a habit of wanting to take people out of Lydia's life. First her pa, then her ma, and now me. Since I'm the Thane she's assigned to, it's the last thing she wants to have happen. There's our friend the giant. Looks like he's there. Walking tonight's dinner. Interesting runic markings on it. Ah, gotta love the rain.
Honest gold for honest work, if you're ever interested.
I thought that's what we've been doing all the way through here, Valendra. Careful, we got a lion over there. Be ready in case he comes after us instead. Alright, I don't see it. Looks like we're safe from it. Alright, let's get moving. We can use the darkness of the storm to our advantage. Another meal for the giants. Interesting. All right, let's go. Ah, the weather's clearing. How nice. Shows you how jumpy I'm getting. I saw that banner waving and I thought it was a dragon's wing. All right. So we got the information. We took care of the assassin. We got took care of the person doing the payment. Now let's find the person behind all of this. It's been horrid for Lydia seeing her mother and father struck down like that. Something no child should ever see. They were both strong fighters. That explains her pull to join. I am surprised she didn't join the companions. Her mother was one. Unless her mother left them on not good terms, which is always possible. But that's not our concern. That's not important right now. Important things taking care of the matter at hand. All right, at least we got some good weather to cover the distance. Sprint when we can.
I'm getting out of here.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're one of those companion fellows. You're the guy that I saw fighting the giant. I don't see anything to fight. Unless you're trying to pick one with us, which I would not suggest doing, because I'm not looking to get into anything with anyone else. Other than, of course, whoever just tried to have me killed. All right. So which way, Lydia? It's on the right-hand side of the road. Okay. Ah, here we go. All right, let's play it safe here. We don't know what we're going to be walking into, so let's just play it safe. No one seems to be outside.
Vonyar send you here as well?
I told you we should have ditched the uniforms.
I'd rather not be running around unprotected.
I grew up on this farm. It was ransacked by the Red Tundra 16 years ago, and now Vonyar sent an assassin after my friend here.
Bandits? Red Tundra's a mercenary, not a bandit.
I don't know anything about this Vonyar character, but I do know his family killed my mother, just a few steps from where we're standing, out in the yard. Is he here? His friend Kogar said he'd be.
Nah, Red Tundra's got the fortress out in the mountains. He stays there with the other deserters he's collected.
You shouldn't be telling them all that, you oaf.
What's it matter? They already walked in on the Stormcloak and an Imperial sharing a house. And I'm starting to get skeptical of this Vonyar fellow.
We can't be certain he's a bandit based on her word alone.
Listen to me. I saw members of his family cripple my father and kill my mother right outside that door. He sent an assassin after my friend. We have a letter from V right here.
There are a lot of V's in this world. Have you been to Morrowind?
I think she's telling the truth. Let it go, Isilda. Vonyar's fortress is in the southern Dragon Tales, in a place called Coldspire Canyon. From what I hear, he already has a decent number of men there. It won't be an easy fight.
You're right, Finrar. I'm sorry about everything that's happened to you, kinsman. Do you need some time alone here?
I'd appreciate that. I hope you don't mind us stopping for a moment, Thane.
Ah, take all the time you need, Lydia.
I appreciate that. My parents were always happy with a boring life. They'd seen enough action in the war. They still practice from time to time, though. I guess that's why I never heard them argue. They took out all their energy sparring. Thane. Let's go. That stag was my father's proudest kill, and the wolf was my first.
Impressive. Wow.
30-pound bow when I was 12 years old, at about 35 yards. I wish my mother could have been there to see.
Impressive. Especially at your age.
I'd swing a wooden sword around down here a lot. Always wanted to be like my parents. I didn't really start training until I lost my mother.
That's understandable.
It's still here. My father taught me so much of what I know with this thing.
The wooden sword.
Cried my eyes out here when I found out my mother died. Realizing your parents aren't immortal hurts. I was more prepared when I lost my father, and I just got angry. He'd been through so much, only to be taken by fever.
I understand, Lydia. Well, it was not easy.
It's hard to see all this again. Coming back here was a mistake.
No, I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was important that I learn all of this about you. Makes me see what makes you you.
Was it?
Lydia, let's be real. How many times have you had my back since we met at Dragon's Reach? How many times have you kept me from getting surprised by animals and bandits out there or assassins? How many times have you saved my life? I owe you at least this much, Lydia.
I above all else is to keep you safe. Letting my past distract me could hinder that.
You're still human, Lydia. It's not good and healthy to keep things like this under the rug.
I wasn't keeping it under the rug. I mentioned my parents to you plenty of times. I just didn't need to come back here and see it all again.
I understand. Maybe I should have been more considerate about that before we came out here.
It's all right. It wouldn't be right to get mad at you for caring about me.
So, are you ready? Shall we get underway?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so where is this Cold Spire Canyon at? Okay. So according to what you're telling me on the map here, it's partly on the way to where we're going. So, all right, let's head out. Valendra, thank you for giving us, especially Lydia, some time to think, work things out. Little things like that are appreciated. All right. Let's get on our way. It's late. Very late. Tell you what, let's head home, get a good night's sleep, and head out in the morning. Nice little steading here. Nice little homestead here. All right, let's head out. Maybe we can clear those goons out. Maybe I can see if we can make arrangements to make this your home. But first, let's head back, get a good sleep. And then go visit us a canyon. All right. So this is getting very interesting. All right. Now, the thing I got to figure out. I need to remind myself to talk to Jarl Balgruuf. Make sure that's within his territory. Because it might not be. If not, I'll have him get. We'll have to get in touch with the Jarl there. What was his name? Scald the Elder? like that. I know we weren't in, what was the name of the town? Dawnstar very long. But maybe we can figure something out. Find out whose land it is, if it belongs to anyone. If not, maybe Lydia, you could make that a homestead again. Once we eliminate these fools. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with this. Lydia's usually pretty smart and cool-headed. I'm not sure how cool-headed she'll be the closer we get to that canyon. May need to have a little talk with her before we get there. Alright, we're almost home. Quite the busy day. 2 dragons, an assassination attempt, and revelation of where the murderer is hiding. Not bad for a day's work, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's get inside. Alright. Let's get another good night's sleep.
I just want to find a good husband and start a family of my own.
Alright, ladies, we ready to go? Let's do it. Beautiful day for a hike to a canyon. What do you say, Lydia? Shall we get going? Now I want to take a look at the map again, figure out the best route to get to where we want to go. Okay. Alright. Let's head out. Now, Lydia. This is going to be...
Blood boils every time I think about what happened to Rongar's wife and daughter. I'm glad we gave Morgoth and Alva what they deserved.
Yes, so am I now. Let's focus on you right now, Lydia. We're hoping to find the person behind the murder of your ma and your pa. I know they say revenge is best served cold, but I know it often is prepared with very hot blood. Usually when we're being confronted with bandits or anything else, you're the straight on logical cool hand Luke, so to speak, of the group. And I highly expect that you may not be that way once we get there. I'm going to need you to focus all the harder. I know you're going to want vengeance. I know you're going to be wanting blood for blood, but Make sure we keep focus on your end. I promise you we'll do everything we can to find the guys behind the guy or guys behind it. And let you exact whatever pound of flesh you seek. But, please, as I say here, by the 9. Don't let yourself get distracted, too angry. Or distracted. Because the last thing I need to do right now is lose you. You're too important to me and you're too important to this mission. Careful as we go out to get them. All right, Imperial soldiers up ahead. Well, we know his opinion on the war. Not that I doubted it any, but I find it interesting that this guy has been supposedly recruiting both Stormcloak and Imperial deserters. Seems quite bizarre. All right. We still got a bit to go. So far, just another nice hike. Hopefully it stays that way till we get there. So we don't have to waste any energy along the way. And hopefully those other two have not warned them about who's coming to visit. Hopefully I can get some element of surprise on them. Now, if the map serves me correct, spider alert. There we go. That was easy enough. Alright, according to the map, we need to go this way. Hunter of some sort.
I'll be glad when this
Uh-oh. We got wolves.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Where's the other one? Good job, Lydia. Alright. From the way it looks on the map, we need to go this way. Looks like here's our path right here. Alright, let's be ready for anything.
You're as good as dead.
What the?
Only a fool
Whoa.
lets himself get surrounded.
Okay, Lydia, I see you're locked, cocked, and ready to unload. Alright, here we go. This might be it. Let's take it slow and easy. Let's head this way. Oh, look what we got here. Hidden away. Okay. We just did a loop. Let's head back. I got us lost. That was on me, Lydia. Stay calm. Alright, we're going the wrong way. Forsworn activity. doorway here. Wild Gulch Tower. Alright. Something we're missing here. Ah. Here we go. Alright. Sneak move. Remember, Lydia. We stay cool. We stay calm.
Well, it looks like this will take us higher into the mountains. Probably better than trying to trek through them to find the canyon.
Ah, I'm still sore where I... Huh? I cannot rest you.
I'm disappointed.
Alright, do they have any information on them? What about her?
Over here!
More! Not till I finish you off first.
Really think you can take the two of us?
That'll finish you off.
Just remember, that was your decision.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily want to do that, but alright. Do they have any information on them that would be handy? No. What about this one? And what about this one? Alright, let's keep moving. Anything of import that we can find here? For being a cold something canyon, it hasn't been too chilly, but that is maybe because of my flame spell that I've got on my hand here. Works good as a hand warmer. Alright. Let's be careful. We don't know how many more we're going to run into. Because I'm not optimistic that that was all of them. Alright, let's go inside. Further up and further in.
This is a lot more than what I was expecting. It's almost like the fort takes up the whole canyon.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be one of the biggest bandit holdouts we've ever run into, Lydia.
Vonyar must have a good number of people here, between his original clan and the deserters he poached. Wait, look over there. There's a trail that runs alongside the edge of the canyon, away from the fort. We could use it to get a better view of the area.
Good call. Let's get a look up there so we can see what all we're going to be up
I'll
against.
try not to make too much noise.
Oh, I hear something. Someone shooting at us.
What was that? Ha! Found it.
There they are. Crossbow time.
Enjoy your last breath.
Careful, Lydia. Not like she's gonna listen to me anyway. Don't get yourself killed. Let us help you out.
That's what I thought.
Back already, Lydia? That was quick. Alright. I want to see if they've got any information, maps or something. There's an entrance inside. No. Alright. Let's head back up as we were before. Very careful. Get a good view. What it looks like here, it's quite the complex. Quite the complex indeed. Tower there, tower there. Bridge over the gorge. Some head up there, and then more towers and stuff there. Did he build this himself? Or did he find it? Hard to say. It is quite the setup. All right, so what do you think, Lydia? What do you think?
Thane.
Looks like there's about, like you were expecting, a mixture of bandits and deserters down there.
You know, all things considered, we might be able to reason with the deserters. They're obviously a desperate lot, but they might be willing to not go off raiding villages.
You're kind of the last person I thought that would have any sympathy for a deserter.
Huh. What made you think that? You know what I think about this war. It's about as sensible of a debate as two drunkards trying to figure out who can keep pissing for longer. If we let them stay here and keep training, they can become an asset in a future conflict.
What conflict would we use them in?
Do I even have to
What?
say it out loud? Come on, let's go. Like a fight.
All right, time to get to hand to hand.
I guess.
All right. We were saying. I presume you're talking about the Thelmore Great War to come. All right. So, which direction do you think we should go?
Right behind you.
I'd say we check out this tunnel. Maybe it'll lead us to something down there. Might be our best bet. All right, we ready? Uh-oh. Hope you're not a pet. Or worse, feline version of a watchdog. See where this brings us. All right. Work our way in. Let's find this Von Jar character. Again, strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Okay, they got a sentry there. I already took that sentry out. Let's walk around here. See if there is an easy way to sneak in. Here we go. Here they come. Okay, let's go. Oos Roda! Up, I need some potions here real quick. Time to drink some Kool-Aid. I I Roda. Careful, Lydia. Watch your back. Oh, no, you don't.
Enjoy your last breath.
Oh, no, you don't. Not so fast. All right, let's take a little trip. Boost Roda! Boost Roda! Where are they firing from? Boost Roda! That felt so good. Let's try it again. All right, let's go. Let's go get him. Boost Roda! He missed. That's all right. We'll just chop our way through. Let's go, Lydia. No, you don't. All right. Who else? All right, let's keep moving while we have the advantage. Let's go inside here. Here we go. See if there's anybody in here. Appears not to be. All right, we need to get over there. All right, let's go. All right, there's got to be a footpath way to get over there somehow. Here we go. There's the spot I'm looking for. No, I don't want dragon aspect. They'll see me easier. Got some over there. Do we have anyone over here? Make sure we're clear there, here, before we go over there. Yep. There we go. Go get him, Lydia. Anyone else here? Nope. Alright, let's go. They're coming for us. Alright, let's go. Further up and further in. Foos Roda! Where'd the other one go? Oh, I took him out. Not quite. I think it's going to be the other way around. Oh, I need Kool-Aid. Down you go. Alright, who else is here? Anyone? Alright, let's go in. Find where this person is.
You might have gotten this far, but we've got reinforcements on the outside of this building. You've boxed yourselves in.
Our quarrel isn't with you. We're just looking for Von Jar.
And you expect me to turn my back on an associate that quickly?
I had no trouble fighting outside. This confined space is just going to make it easier. I don't have to track you down as much.
I suppose Vonyar is even less worth dying over than the Legion was. We'll let you go about your business with Vonyar unmolested. I intend to talk to you afterwards, though.
Fair enough. I can accept that. Nowhere to go here. Alright, let's head back down. Alright, let's go. Alright, where haven't we been yet?
My father was a legionnaire and my mother was a companion, so bandits generally stayed away from us unless they had the numbers. Getting them was only a matter of time, unfortunately.
Yeah, so you've told us. Here we go. All right. We need to head that way.
I know it's unusual for me, but Valthum wasn't that bad of an experience. It was interesting to see a ghost ask for our help instead of attacking us.
Yep, that's true. All right, we need to head this way. All right, let's see if we can find this fool. We're gonna get him yet. All right, let's head back in here.
Is someone there?
Here we go.
I'm on your side.
Wrong swing.
Really think you can get the two of us?
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
All right, we took them. All right, let's go.
Too much meat. Too many stories. Yep. Trying to keep back reason to death.
Just
Those
like
warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Big curved swords. Impressive.
What was that?
Something's wrong.
Boost Roda!
Feel better, all right.
I'm disappointed.
Oh, no, you don't.
That was your decision.
All right, anything on this boss-looking person here? Nope. All right. Got more?
That's what I thought.
All right. Looks like we're heading up.
If I had to guess, Volnyar is holding out in that tower. I don't intend to keep him waiting.
Neither do I. Let's go.
Time to end this little game.
Stewart is dead.
Here we go. I got this one.
Easily blocked.
Keep it going. Oh, we got more still down here? Alright, let's move. Dead end. Instead, we go down.
I'm still concerned about your ties to Hermaeus Mora. The Taedra are evil. No two ways about it.
It's the least of our worries right now.
So you're the two warriors who've been tearing through my fort. Surprised you made it this far. I suppose that's what happens when you build an army of cowards. Who are you anyway?
I'm the daughter of a woman who was killed by Clan Red Tundra 16 years ago. I was a guard in Whiterun during the years the clan harassed this city. And now, I'm sworn to defend someone that the last surviving member of Clan Red Tundra sent an assassin to kill.
Ah, so you're one of Whiterun's myriad of misguided children. We raided so many farms back in the 180s. I was still young back then. I never realized how cowardly so many people were. So many gave in to us. If your mother died, she must have resisted. Good for her.
You don't even deserve to praise her, you arrogant snowbacked cutthroat. Your reign as king of the cowards is over.
King of cowards. That's not bad. Seems that this is what I get for employing soldiers who ran from battle.
Boost Roda! Let's go get him, gals. Go get him. Where is he? Lydia, where are you? I'm coming, Lydia. I just have to find you. Lydia? Lydia.
Gods above, is that... That's my mother's axe.
And I suppose we have avenged her.
I never thought I'd come face to face with one of her killers. Justice is served. I was always taught that revenge isn't satisfying, but I feel pretty content right now, seeing that bastard's armor bashed into his ribcage.
Alright, I have to ask you seriously. Does this really make things better for you?
I'm well aware that it won't bring my mother back, but it's one less dangerous individual with sway in Whiterun Hold. Not to mention that my mother's axe is back where it belongs. That axe cleaved through Eldmeri ranks at the Battle of Red Ring. My mother had it since before the war had even started. I'm happy to see it where it belongs. In fact, why don't you hold on to it? I wouldn't have pulled this off without your help. And I prefer arming swords either way.
Sounds like we're about done here.
I think we should probably tell the Jarl about what happened here.
Good idea. Let's find your mother's axe. Nice little sword. Now, where's his body at? Where is he? I don't see him anywhere. But you did take him out. Alright, let's go. The king of the cowards is gone. Let's get out of here. I believe someone wants to talk to us along the way. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, here we go. And we did promise someone that we would talk to them when we were finished here. Ah, here we go. We owe him at least that. Then we head back to Whiterun. That will get us out of here. Just want to check something. Is there any kind of path? All right. Well, I'm happy for Lydia.
Thanks for not involving Jarl, denying that. You need anything from us? Just ask.
All right. Let's get out of here. I think I saw a way this direction. Yes, there it is. This will get us there.
Someone there.
Oh, brother, here we go again. Why can't I move? Alright, let's get out of here. Already took that one out. Alright, now we can follow that path that we found. Let's hightail it back to Whiterun. Whoop, did we take a wrong turn at Albuquerque? Yeah, I did. My mistake. Alright, let's head back. Hopefully we shouldn't run into any resistance in here. Alright. Alright, let's hightail it out of here. We've got a decent trek. In fact, it's late enough we might want to pitch tent here tonight and then go find Jarl Balgruuf. It is way late.
High Rock sounds like a beautiful province. You Bretons are underrated, I have admit.
Alright. Let's pitch our tent right here. And get some sleep. Alright. Ready to go, Lydia?
Still here.
Alright, let's head out.
Let's go.
We have a Jarl to report to. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, there's the 100 cents. Yep, I'm not lost. We're going the right way. That old fort. Oh. Saw something happen over here.
What was that?
Something went invisible. Yet another assassin.
But you left me.
One of those people in those fancy assassin suits.
No choice.
Alright, let's keep moving. We need to get to Whiterun. Alright. Well, if we don't run into any more dragons or ghosts from the past, we'll check in with Jarl Balgruuf. And then we can go join our friends Delphine and Esbern in trying to find this Karthspire place. And this ancient Blades Temple. Alright, all appears to be clear. There's what's left of the dragon that we fought. Alright, here we go. Ah, what fun. Another hike. Keep my eye on Lydia here. Now that we've taken care of that, she may still have issues to deal with. So keep an eye on her. Make sure she handles all of this properly. Alright, we're almost there. Giant's got a big enough stride. He'll be able to keep up with that cow in no time. Jeez, I can feel the ground shaking from here. Alright, let's hurry up and get to Dragon's Reach. Almost there. Well, as long as we don't have to deal with any ghosts out of Elendra's Pass, we should be fine. Alright. We're almost there, everyone. Moments we'll be back in beautiful downtown Whiterun. Let the games begin. Alright, almost there. Alrighty.
I'm here to buy clothes. I suppose you don't need to worry about it.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Every day this place seems more and more like home. Not quite the Ville, but it's starting to sink in. I may never get home. Maybe. I'll never truly be home. It's not here. Must be up in the battle chamber. Come on, Lydia. You're as much a part of this as either of us. My Jarl, I need a few moments of your time.
Hey there.
Are you familiar with a bandit by the name of Vonjar Red Tundra? Yes, she was. Very much so. Seems like he was trying to build an army using deserters from the war. Yeah, Lydia told me about all the stuff that they used to do, and we, more specifically, Lydia, has taken out Vonjar Red Tundra. Yeah, we can wait for a little bit. That won't be a problem. Alright, no problem. I understand. Anything else that you need from me at this time, Proventus? Lydia.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Keep safe.
Where did Lydia go? Lydia. Oh, Lydia. 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 Where are you? She go out this direction? There you are. So is this the place where they supposedly captured the dragon? Way back when?
Looks like I owe you an apology once again, Thane.
That was pretty good stroke of genius, Lydia, wanting to let the Jarl know about the whole thing.
In my defense, you wound up getting paid a lot for this. I rode out there with a few guards. We're lucky I could convince them to ride. The old fort strewn with bandit corpses was enough to convince them. Some of them had been with me during the Red Tundra raids years ago. Everything that's happened between us, it made me realize that some things are just non-negotiable. I might not like the state my hold and my province are in, but I had a duty to the men I fought alongside 8 years ago. I had a duty to avenge my mother. I have a duty to protect you. I've lost a lot, but I'm lucky that there are still things I could lose. And I don't intend to lose any of them.
Everything you've done means a lot, the world to me, Lydia. You're a good friend and you're a good protector and a better friend. I care about you a lot.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, when we first met, I was a little bit excited since you're not too far in age from me, and you're easy on the eyes. But I try not to think about that. First and foremost, it's my job to keep you breathing, even if it's the end of me. I don't think I could live with you doing what a lover does, sacrificing themselves to save you.
Okay. Well, Lydia, sometimes you do have to take risks if you truly want to be happy.
You're right. I mean, it is extraordinarily bold of you to assume that being with you would make me happy. But it honestly would. And hearing you put it like that makes me realize how overcautious I've become. So, thank you. You're good at picking places to tell me how you feel about me. I'll give you that much. But there it is. You want me to view you as more than just my Thane. There you are.
Are you ready to keep making stories?
Always am.
All right. All right, let's go check in with the Jarl. Then we can prepare to join Delphine and Esbern. I know they've been waiting for us. I suppose we better get moving. And that'll be a perfect spot for us to end here tonight. Nice little adventure there, centered around Lydia. And with that, we'll bring things to an end here tonight. So, schedule for the rest of the week. Saturday, we will return with more of Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe where member characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we love to call the Dice Tray. We have just recently completed our latest premium live event. That would be Dirty Deeds, and we'll be working towards our next one as well. We got some interesting rivalries that we're going to drum up in this one. Work some good stuff in there. Have some good matches coming up this coming Saturday, so be ready for that. Monday, Bonnie and I will be starting a new game on Monday since we finished House of Tesla 2 days ago. We'll start that new game up next Monday, and then we'll continue with our adventures here in Skyrim a week from today. So, if you'd like to help support us in everything we do here with our channel here. Obviously, watching goes a long way. Following can take even further. Of course, if you'd like to subscribe, we would definitely like that as well. Subscriptions get you some bonuses in Grappler's Keep, whereas a Tier 1, you get to be a manager. We have currently 3 managers right now. Praxigor Thesmophoria, manager of the Barbarians tag team. We have Wandering Silence, who is the manager for Goldie Boone. And we have a new manager that is joined in, Krellin, or as we will be referring to him in that stream, Grandmaster Krellin, has joined up to be the manager for Komona. So we're always open to have more people subscribe and become managers as well. So please join on that. If you go to Tier 2, then you not only get to be a manager of either a tag team or a singles wrestler, you can combine wrestlers together and create your own faction. You can create your own version of the Heenan family, or your own version of the 4 Horsemen, or the Judgment Day, or the Shield, or anything like that, or any of those classic groupings and stables. If you go all the way to Tier 3, you get to be a wrestler competing in the ring with all of our different role-playing RPG genre characters that we have wrestling every week on Grappler's Keep. Other ways you can support us: we have merch available, we have t-shirts, we have hats, we have insulated mugs, or insulated tumblers. We have the foam koozies, the short ones like this one, or the tall ones. All sorts of options for you there. So please take advantage. If you'd like to help support us, you can do that. If there's a type of shirt or a item that you would like to get with either the Grappler's Keep symbol or our Waffle Bow Crossbow logo for the Emporium, or for our great sponsor Diet Water, please let me know, and I can arrange and get that all set up and taken care of. So please take advantage of that opportunity if you'd like. You can join us on Discord. We have sections to talk about all the different games we have going here. We have sections for you to show off all your creative endeavors. For example, I have an Etsy shop where I make GM screens. I'll be posting pictures of a new one I've just made and sent out. Pictures don't get posted until it arrives to the customer. Customer gets to see it first, and then I post the pictures. So we have that going. I have that going as well. Other ways you can support us on YouTube. You can give us a thumbs up like there. You can subscribe to the channel there, especially if you'd like to see these again and you don't necessarily have access to Twitch, but you have access to YouTube. You can catch us there as well. Other ways that we can support each other is a special section in Discord called the Prayer Closet. Here in our household, we deeply believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works because we've seen it time and time again within our family, within our church family, and within our friends around us. So if you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. This isn't just the thoughts and prayers and then no one does anything. I keep a list on Evernote, so everyone who's on my prayer list there, so I can keep track of everything that's going on with that. So if you'd like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of it and place it there. If it's something that's a little personal, maybe it's a little private, you don't want all the internet knowing about it because Google and Amazon don't need to know about everything in our lives, just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. Of course, He's God. You know what it is because it's your request. We won't know what it is, but we don't have to know every nitty-gritty detail. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew exactly everything that was going on. Because the important thing isn't that we know every little nitty-gritty detail. The important thing is that we give you that kind of spiritual support. So please take advantage of that if you would like. So let's go see who we can go raid tonight. Let's see who's on. Let's see, we got some different Skyrim people here. It's showing me too. Let's see if there's anybody that we know that is on. Gamers, poets. Let's see. Okay, we still have Prax and Pope going with their stabby time on Dragon Age Inquisitions. Let's go raid our good friend Prax. Get things set up there. Take our time slowly because I'm definitely running far ahead of what was happening on Twitch coming to you all right now. So let's go ahead and start that raid. And until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.